Hey, wait, before we say anything else, I want to ask you something. Think about yesterday. Was there one small moment, maybe just one tiny little thing that made you feel a little better? Maybe a smile from a stranger. Maybe your favorite song came on the radio. Maybe someone held the door open for you. That small thing? That was hope. And today we are going to talk about it. Welcome. You are in the right place. Hello, 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 beautiful people. Welcome back to Mr. English Podcast. I am Emma.
And I am James. And if this is your first time here, we are so happy you found us. This is a place where we talk about real life in simple, easy English just for you.
Yes, we talk like real people. Normal words, normal sentences, no complicated grammar, no difficult vocabulary, just easy, natural English conversation.
And today's topic is something I think everyone needs to hear. We are talking about hope, but not the big, serious kind of hope. We are talking about everyday hope, the small kind, the kind you can find in normal daily life.
I love this topic so much because I think sometimes people think hope is only for big moments, like when you get a new job or when something wonderful happens. But hope is actually everywhere. You just have to notice it.
Exactly. And that is what we want to talk about today. How hope shows up in small, simple, everyday moments.
And before we jump in, if you are new here, please subscribe to Mr. English Podcast. Just click that subscribe button right now. It helps us so much. And if you have a friend who is also learning English, share this podcast with them. Learning together is always more fun.
Okay, are we ready, Emma?
I am so ready. Let us begin.
So, Emma, I want to start with a simple question. What does hope mean to you? In your own words, how do you explain hope?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, so for me, hope is like a little light. You know when it's nighttime and everything is dark, but then you see one small light far away? That light makes you feel like, okay, I can keep walking. I'm not completely lost.
Oh, I like that. A small light in the dark.
Yes, hope does not have to be big and bright like the sun. Sometimes it's just one tiny little light, and that's enough.
For me, hope is more like a feeling in my chest. Like even when things are hard, there's this small, warm feeling inside that says, it's going to be okay. Just keep going.
Yes, that warm feeling. I know exactly what you mean.
And the interesting thing is that feeling can come from the most unexpected places, from the most normal, ordinary things.
That's so true. And actually, I want to share something that happened to me recently, because I think it's a perfect example of what we're talking about.
Oh yes, please, tell me.
Okay, so a few weeks ago, I was having a really hard week. Not because something terrible happened, just one of those weeks where everything feels heavy. You know what I mean? Like you wake up and you already feel tired.
Oh yes, I know that feeling very well. Everything is just a little too much.
Exactly. So on Thursday of that week, I decided to go to the grocery store. Just a normal thing. I needed milk and bread, nothing exciting. I was walking through the store and I was in my own head, thinking about all my problems. And then I walked past the flower section.
The flower section. Okay.
And there was this older lady. Maybe she was 70 years old, and she was standing in front of all the flowers, holding a small bunch of yellow flowers. And she was smiling at them. Not at anyone, not for a camera, just smiling at the flowers because she loved them.
That's so sweet.
And I stopped. I just stopped and looked at her for a second. And something happened inside me. I felt this little warm feeling, like the one you described. And I thought, the world still has this in it. This lady and her yellow flowers and her quiet little smile.
That's beautiful, Emma. That's exactly what we're talking about. That moment was hope for you.
It was. It didn't fix my hard week. My problems were still there. But for a moment, I felt lighter, like I could breathe a little more easily.
And that's the thing about small moments of hope. They don't always solve the problem, but they give you a little energy to keep going.
Yes, just enough to take the next step.
Okay, so I want to talk about something now, because I think there's a big misunderstanding about hope. Many people think hope is something you wait for, like it will come to you one day, like a gift in the mail.
Like a package arriving at your door.
Yes, exactly. Like one day you'll open the door and hope will be standing there. But I don't think hope works like that.
So, how do you think it works?
I think hope is something you find, like you have to look for it. Or maybe more simply, you have to notice it, because it's already there, all around you, every single day. You just have to open your eyes to see it.
Oh, I completely agree. And I think that's a skill. Like, noticing hope is a skill. Some people are naturally good at this, and other people have to practice.
That's a really good point. Some people look at the same day and see all the problems, and other people look at the same day and find one good thing in it.
And neither person is wrong. Life is hard. Problems are real. But choosing to also look for the good things, that's a choice. And with practice, you can get better at it.
Exactly. And the more you practice noticing small hopeful moments, the more you start to see them everywhere.
It's like when you buy a new red car. Suddenly, you see red cars everywhere. Not because there are more red cars, but because now your brain is looking for them.
That's such a perfect example. Yes. When you start looking for hope, you start seeing it everywhere.
Okay, so let's talk about some specific places where we can find hope in everyday life, because I want this to feel real and practical for our listeners.
Great idea. Let's start with people, because I think one of the biggest sources of everyday hope is the people around us.
Yes, even strangers.
Even strangers. Actually, let me share something. Last month, I was at a coffee shop. I was sitting by the window working on my laptop, and I was a little stressed, just a normal kind of stressed. Too much to do, not enough time.
The classic kind of stressed.
Yes, the very classic kind. So I was there, and at the table next to me, there was a young father with his little daughter. She was maybe 4 years old, very small, very cute.
Already I love this story.
So the little girl was trying to color in her coloring book, and she kept going outside the lines. And every time she did, she would look at her dad with this worried face, like, did I do it wrong?
Oh, that is so relatable, even as an adult.
Yes, and every single time, the father would look at her drawing and say, I love it. It is perfect, without even looking up from his coffee. Just automatic, just natural love.
Oh, that is just beautiful.
And she would smile so big and go back to coloring. And I was sitting there watching this, and I completely forgot about my stress for a few minutes. I just felt this warmth, this reminder that love like that exists in the world.
And it was so ordinary. A dad and his daughter at a coffee shop. Nothing special on the outside, but everything special on the inside.
Exactly. And that is hope. Ordinary moments full of love.
You know, I think we often look for hope in big news or big changes, but the real hope, the everyday kind, is in these small human moments.
100%.
Let us talk about nature, because I think nature gives us hope too, and we do not always give it credit.
Oh, absolutely. And this is something I discovered more during difficult times in my life. When things were hard, I started going outside more, just walking. And I noticed things I had never really paid attention to before.
Like what?
Like how a tree still grows even when the soil is dry. Like how the sun comes back every morning, no matter what happened the night before. Like how flowers grow through small cracks in the sidewalk. These little plants just pushing through concrete.
Oh, I love that one. Flowers through the sidewalk cracks.
There's something in that image that always gives me hope. Like, if this tiny little flower can find a way through hard concrete, then maybe I can find a way through my hard situation too.
That is such a powerful way to think about it, and it costs nothing. You can find that hope just by looking down at the sidewalk.
Free hope.
The best kind. And I have my own nature hope moment. Mine is the morning sky. I'm a morning person. I wake up early, usually before the sun is fully up. And I love that moment when the sky is changing color, from dark blue to purple to pink to orange.
Oh, the sunrise, yes.
And every morning, without fail, the sky does this. It doesn't matter what's happening in my life. It doesn't matter what problems I have. The sky still does its beautiful thing. And there's something so comforting about that. Like, this world is still running, things are still happening, the sun is still rising.
It's a reminder that life keeps moving, even when we feel stuck.
Yes, and moving feels like hope.
Okay, I want to talk about something a little different now, something that I think is really important. And that is the hope that comes from your own self.
Oh, this is important. Self-hope. Is that a word?
It is today. We just made it.
Perfect. Go ahead.
So I want to talk about the small moments when you surprise yourself, when you do something that you were scared to do, or when you keep going even though you were tired, or when you try again after failing.
Yes, I understand what you mean. Those moments when you think, I didn't know I could do that.
Exactly. And I think for English learners especially, this is really real. Because learning a new language is hard, and there are so many moments when you want to give up.
So many moments. Trust me, I know. I've been there.
But then something small happens. Maybe you understand a whole sentence that you didn't understand before. Maybe someone asks you a question in English and you answer it. Maybe you watch a movie and you catch a joke that you would have missed 6 months ago.
And that small moment, that tiny little win, it gives you so much hope.
It says, I'm getting better, even slowly, even a little bit at a time. I'm moving forward.
And that feeling, that I'm getting better feeling, is one of the strongest kinds of hope because it comes from inside you. Nobody gave it to you, you earned it.
Yes, and it builds on itself. One small win gives you hope. That hope gives you energy. That energy helps you try again. And trying again gives you another small win.
It's like a circle of hope.
A very good circle to be in.
The best circle. So to any English learner listening right now, your small wins are real. They matter. They count. Don't ignore them. Notice them. Celebrate them, even quietly, even just for yourself.
That small win is hope, and you made it happen.
Okay, James, I want to bring up something that I think about a lot. And it's a little deeper, but I'll say it in simple words.
Go ahead, I'm ready.
Okay, so sometimes hope doesn't come from something good happening. Sometimes hope comes from getting through something hard. Like on the other side of difficulty, there's this feeling of, I made it. I survived that.
Oh, yes, that is a very specific and very real kind of hope.
Can I tell you a story from my own life?
Of course.
Okay, so a couple of years ago, I went through a really difficult period. I had lost a job I loved, and at the same time, I had moved to a new city where I didn't know anyone. So I was alone, and I had no job, and everything felt very uncertain.
That sounds really hard, Emma.
It was. For a few weeks, I honestly didn't know how things would get better. I just went through the days, 1 hour at a time, sometimes 1 minute at a time.
1 minute at a time. I understand that. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Yes, but slowly, things started to shift. I made one friend in the new city, then I found a small part-time job. It wasn't my dream job, but it was something. And slowly, life started to feel normal again.
And now you're here, hosting a podcast.
And now I'm here hosting a podcast. And the point is, looking back at that time, I feel hope from it. Not while I was in it, that was painful, but after, when I could look back and see that I got through it.
That kind of hope is so powerful because it says, I have survived hard things before. I can survive hard things again.
Exactly. And that's hope you can carry with you, like a little piece of proof inside your chest. I did it before, I can do it again.
Your past hard moments become your future hope.
Yes, I love how you said that. Okay, I want to talk about one more place where hope lives, and that's in kindness. Simple, small, everyday kindness. Oh, this one is so important. Because I think kindness is one of the most visible signs of hope in the world. When someone is kind to you, it says, this world has good in it. There are good people here. And kindness does not have to be big. It does not have to cost money. It does not have to take a lot of time.
No, the smallest kindness can mean so much. I will give you a real example. When I first moved to my current neighborhood, I did not know anyone. I felt a little invisible. You know that feeling?
When you are surrounded by people but nobody really sees you.
Yes, exactly. So I was feeling that. And one morning, I was checking my mail, and my neighbor, an older woman, she walked past me, and she said, "Good morning. You must be the new neighbor. I'm glad you were here."
Just like that?
Just like that. Simple words. She did not stop to talk, she just kept walking, but she said, "I'm glad you were here."
And how did that make you feel?
Like I was visible, like I existed to someone in this new place. It was such a small thing, but I thought about it all day.
That is hope arriving through kindness from a stranger in 30 seconds.
30 seconds. That's all it took for her to give me a whole day of hope.
And she probably doesn't even remember saying it.
Probably not, but I do.
This makes me think about how much power we have every day to give hope to others without even realizing it. A smile, a hello, you look nice today, good job, I'm proud of you.
Small words, big impact.
And here's the beautiful thing. When you give hope to someone else, it often comes back to you, like you feel the goodness of the kind thing you did, and that gives you hope too.
Kindness goes in a circle, just like hope.
Okay, we've been talking about a lot of beautiful things, and I want to bring it all together now, because I want our listeners to leave with something they can actually use, something practical.
Yes, let us give them something to take away from this conversation.
So, the first thing, notice the small moments. This is the most important one. Hope does not always knock loudly on your door. Sometimes it just walks quietly past you, like the lady with the yellow flowers. You have to slow down enough to notice it.
And one way to practice this is to ask yourself, at the end of the day, what was one small good thing that happened today? It does not have to be big, just one thing.
Yes, one thing. Maybe it was a good cup of coffee. Maybe it was a funny moment. Maybe it was a nice song on the way to work. Maybe it was understanding one English sentence better than before.
Any small good thing counts.
The second thing, remember your small wins, especially if you're learning English or learning anything new. Every step forward is real. Every small improvement is real. Do not only see how far you still have to go, also look at how far you have already come.
That change in perspective can give you so much hope.
Third thing, look for hope in other people, in strangers, in your family, in friends. People are doing small, wonderful things every single day. A dad telling his daughter her coloring is perfect. A neighbor saying, "I'm glad you are here." These moments are everywhere. Look for them.
And when you find them, let them in. Let them touch you. Do not rush past them.
Yes, let yourself feel the small, warm feeling. It's not silly, it's not weak, it's human.
Fourth thing, be hope for someone else. Because we said it today, and I really believe it, you have the power to give hope to others through small kindness. And when you do, it comes back to you.
So try it today. Say something kind to someone, a simple, genuine, warm thing, and see how it feels.
And fifth, remember your hard moments. Not to feel sad about them, but to remember that you got through them. That's evidence, that's proof that you are stronger than you think.
Your past is full of hope for your future.
Well said, Emma.
So, we're coming to the end of today's conversation, and I just want to say, I hope this episode gave you something. Not just English practice, which I hope it did, but also a little warmth, a little reminder.
Because life is not always easy for anyone. And it doesn't matter where you're from or what language you speak. Hard days are part of life, but so are the yellow flowers, and the little girl coloring outside the lines, and the neighbor saying, "I am glad you are here," and the sunrise painting the sky every single morning.
Hope is in all of those places. It's already there, waiting for you to notice it.
And I think that's one of the most beautiful things about hope. It's patient. It waits for you.
Ah, I love that. Hope is patient. It waits for you.
Even on your hardest days, it's still there, quietly waiting.
Okay, before we say goodbye, we have a small reminder, and this one is important to us.
Yes, If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe to Mr. English Podcast. It really, truly helps us keep making content like this for you. Just click subscribe. It takes 2 seconds and it means so much.
And please share this podcast with someone who needs it. Maybe a friend who's learning English, maybe someone who's having a hard week. Share it with them, because you never know. Maybe this conversation is their small moment of hope today.
And we would love to hear from you. Come to the comments. Tell us, what is your small moment of hope? What is one tiny thing that gives you a little light on a dark day?
It could be anything. A person, a place, a memory, a smell, a sound, a song, anything. Share it with us. We read every single comment, and we love hearing your stories.
Because your stories are hope for us too. Remember, hope travels in circles.
It really does. Okay, James, I think we have to say goodbye now.
I think so too. But before we do, one final thought for everyone listening today.
Yes? You ready?
Every single day, no matter how ordinary it looks, is holding small moments of hope for you. Your job is just to keep your eyes open.
Keep your eyes open, keep your heart open, and keep learning. You are doing better than you think.
This is James.
And this is Emma from Mr. English Podcast.
Thank you so much for listening today.
We'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. And remember, hope is always near you.
Always.